Hey guys, what is good in the hood? This is your boy Mighty Pie, and I'm here today to bring you guys the worst anime ever segment onto this channel. And today we're going to review the anime Getbackers, the most boring anime of all time. I fell asleep while watching Getbackers last night, and yes, the show is that boring. So what about this show is so boring that it actually put me to sleep? Well, let's delve into it. First off, the main characters are Mary freaking Sues. The catchphrase of the Getbacker service is that they have an almost 100% success rate. So the main characters almost never feel challenged by the plot. And that's not all that's wrong with this duo. The biggest problem that comes with the main character is Bond's power, the power known as the Jogon Eye. The Jogon Eye basically has the same ability as Aizen Zanpakuto, and we all know how much of a god freaking tier Mary Sue Aizen is. Just in case you don't know, the Jogon Eye has the ability to make your opponent see a hallucination. The opponent becomes distracted by this hallucination, and Bond basically has the ability to beat up the opponent while the hallucination's happening. This is why the power is so boring, because it doesn't create any interesting choreography for the fights. The opponent just stands there days being like, dude, what's going on, man? So not only is it a boring fighting move, but it's overpowered as hell, man. Whenever this move is being used, the opponent is unaware they're even in a hallucination, making that power unavoidable when fighting them. On top of that, when you're in a hallucination, you can't see the reality of what's happening. So while you're under Bond's power, even assuming you do notice you're under his power, you can't do anything to fight back. With a power that broken, it's no wonder why the main two characters always feel unchallenged. And it's not just Bond. All the good guys are strong and overpowered in their own way. Bond is just the worst offender. Next off, the pacing for this anime puts One Piece to shame. With One Piece, I always feel like something's going on. But for Getbackers, I feel as every scene is drawn out and it takes forever for any action to happen. Half of the episode is just them talking about the situation they're in. And even then, they're not strategizing about how they're gonna fix the situation until they're just talking about a bunch of pointless details. Nothing happening combined with the boring one-sided fights when stuff actually does happen is the reason why almost every single moment of this anime is so damn boring. Probably the biggest problem with this show is this underwhelming cast. Other than Akabane, who's basically a sexier version of Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter, every character is bland as sandpaper. First off, the main character Bond is introduced with an interesting backstory, but his past almost never comes to haunt him, so he never has to deal with it. They do absolutely nothing interesting with Bond's character, and they just throw his backstory in there for no reason. They do nothing with it. And I feel the same way with this partner Genji. The funny thing is, a lot of these characters have interesting personalities. Bond's a really chill, cool dude, and Genji's really energetic and cool, upbeat. He's like freaking Naruto. The only time these characters are ever good are during the comedy scenes. And that's the problem. Getbackers tries too hard to be dark and serious and edgy. Because of that, we don't get that many comedy scenes. We hardly ever get to enjoy Bond and Genji. Even though these characters have interesting backstories, the story does nothing to develop their character. The characters from Getbackers never change. They're the same from episode 1 to the very end. So the show takes itself so seriously that there aren't enough comedy scenes to make the duo seem funny. And even though the show takes itself seriously, they do nothing interesting to develop them. I can say the same for most of the Getbackers cast, except for Akabane. They are so boring, they're not even worth mentioning in this review. Believe it or not, Bond and Genji, despite being boring, are some of the more interesting characters in Getbackers. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. Please be sure to hit that like button, because that inspires me to make more videos. And be sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys want to see more awesome animated reviews like this one. So what do you guys think? Is Getbackers boring, or do you like it? Leave that in the comment section below, because I accept any opinion. Also, leave in the comments below what anime you guys think I should do next for the worst anime ever. Thank y'all for watching, my sexy people. Good night, goodbye, and big balls. And today, we're going to... The characters from Getbackers never change from they're the same from... So the show takes itself too seriously to...